Hello guys, today I'll be talking about Tesla's valuation and my bullish thesis surrounding the company's future. To give a quick summary, Tesla is an automotive company whose mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy by selling electric vehicles. Tesla sells four main vehicles as of now: the Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y. The Model 3 and Y are essentially more affordable versions of the Model S and X. The company is also set to release the Cybertruck, which is expected to directly rival the Ford F-150 and has quite a surprising amount of demand given its unique look. Tesla has been on track to be profitable this year, although due to this black swan event that we are all experiencing, it is unlikely they will reach profitability this year. Tesla stock has been trading at a price range of between $350 to $550 over the past few weeks. I believe Tesla is a strong buy long term at the lower end of that range for a variety of reasons. Now, this is all my personal opinion, and I have bought Tesla shares recently when they were trading at around the $400 range. I have been a Tesla shareholder for quite some time now, and it is one of the most remarkable companies I have ever had the pleasure of owning. I'm not a growth investor, and I do prefer to buy value stocks. However, Tesla is a very interesting case. Growth with Tesla creates value, and I believe the company will have a high return on invested capital as well as EPS in the future, which would constitute it as somewhat of a value play. Tesla right now is set to have 2021 EPS of around $13. This would mean I bought the stock at a forward PE of around 30 for a company growing exponentially for years to come. While there is no guarantee Tesla will fulfill my bullish thesis, I believe the risk return in the stock is just too good to pass up right now. First, I will go over Tesla's competitive advantages, of which there are many. The most prominent advantages Tesla possesses is their ability to keep costs low while delivering a high-quality product. This is due in part to Tesla's rigorous budgeting tactics that have been implemented by their CFO. The company does not spend any money on advertisements and has been very diligent in their spending habits. This has allowed Tesla to have higher gross margins and build up a large cash position of around $8.3 billion, which is more than enough to get them through the economic hardship that we are all experiencing. Additionally, due to Tesla's ability to produce most of their auto parts in-house, they've gotten very good at keeping the quality of their parts and costs of their cars at very affordable prices. The Model 3 and Model Y are both priced at around $40,000 US, which is astonishing due to the Model Y being a CUV. Looking forward, I believe the cost of these vehicles will only decrease as battery costs decrease and as Tesla continues to improve mass-producing electric vehicles. We are already seeing this in the Shanghai factory, with the Model 3 cars said to have 25% more range and cost 25% less than the cars produced in the US. Now, let's get into a few of the company's strengths, opportunities, and threats. In terms of the company's strengths, Tesla has been recognized as having an ideal company for employees to work at and attracts a diverse group of job seekers who are encouraged to use their fresh talents and energy to help innovate aspects of the company. Tesla has also been featured in the Forbes America's Best Employer 2019, which is not easy to achieve, especially within the automotive industry. Secondly, Tesla, despite all of its legal and economic struggles, has had major year-over-year growth in sales and distribution. It has proven itself to be the leading EV car company, year in and year out. The company is constantly setting new records for deliveries and made close to 90,000 deliveries this previous quarter despite both of their gigafactories being interrupted. This represents 40% quarter-over-quarter growth compared to a 12% quarter-over-quarter decline for most ICE car companies. Tesla cars have been improving their range, prices, and market share when we look back even just a year ago. I believe the Model Y will sell even better than their Model 3 due to the larger market and more affordable price point. A huge opportunity for the company is expanding its global market in specifically Asia. Asian countries such as China have untouched electric vehicle markets and a large market for new technology. Doing this will increase its financial stability and stronger market presence as well as decrease the cost of its vehicles. So far, Tesla is capitalizing on this and has sold an astounding 10,000 vehicles in 1 month in China. This represents a 30% market share of all China EV sales for that particular month. Tesla is also in the process of building a Gigafactory in Berlin, which will further open up the company to European markets. Another huge opportunity that Tesla is currently seizing is for the company to one day produce its own battery cells. This move can be a big game changer as it will help the company increase its manufacturing rate while reduce its production costs. Currently, Panasonic is their primary supplier of batteries in the California factory. However, the Shanghai factory is a chance for them to seize this opportunity. So far, they are getting closer and closer to this goal as they are the largest importer of batteries and have made huge advancements regarding lowering the cost of batteries and increasing their range by buying battery companies such as Hybar Systems. Lastly, of course, the demand to live low-carbon lifestyles and use renewable energy is increasing. Tesla is able to cater to this market and has the potential to be a company that becomes very well liked by the public for these reasons. Tesla has only one main threat as of now, that being aggressive competition from both hybrid and electric vehicle manufacturers. Car companies such as Volkswagen and Ford have been attempting to eat up EV market share but have been unsuccessful in doing so. In the future, there may be a point in which there will be a company that will be successful enough to compete with Tesla to some extent. Now, just to give you guys my thoughts on Tesla's management, I would describe Elon Musk as one of the most innovative and unique CEOs I've ever seen. He's an absolute marketing genius, and I think he should be given full credit for the company's ability to raise capital and overall just sell electric vehicles to the masses. The CFO, Zachary K., has also been very diligent in budgeting for Tesla and only spending what is necessary. Additionally, the share repurchasing plan, plus building up a lot of cash, proved to be a very smart move. Tesla has two other aspects of their company I believe they have the potential to capitalize on in some way in the future. The first is the solar component, which has been proven to reduce energy costs by up to 20% in places such as Southern Australia. Tesla also sells solar roofing, which has been increasing in demand. I believe Tesla will continue to advance their solar capabilities and implement them onto vehicles like they plan to with the Cybertruck. Solar can provide Tesla an edge in range and even allow for further monopolization of the energy industry. Secondly, in terms of their insurance, I believe Tesla will be able to offer insane rates on their vehicles in the future due to the safety of their vehicles and overall their self-driving features. It has been proven you are 4 times less likely to crash in a Tesla than any other car, and 8 times less likely to crash while autopilot is on. If Tesla does implement a full self-driving feature, that crash rate could drop even further. Since every movement of a Tesla is tracked, the company has the data to negate false claims about their vehicles and has done this in the past successfully. It is quite evident that Tesla focuses on a long-term growth strategy involving all aspects of the company. Their hope is to globalize the brand and be available to as many markets and demographics as possible. Currently, Tesla is implementing the related diversification, forward vertical integration, and backwards vertical integration strategies to grow the company further. In terms of the related diversification strategy, Tesla has already added a CUV in the affordable Model 3, which have expanded their market to a wider range of customers. Tesla is also set to release the Cybertruck in the near future, which would further broaden their market range of customers looking to purchase an electric vehicle. The truck already has 500,000 pre-orders and has a unique look to it which is sticking with consumers. Tesla is implementing backwards vertical integration by making the recent purchase of Hybar Systems, which specializes in the production of battery cells. This makes Tesla one step closer to producing their own battery cells instead of purchasing them from Panasonic and LG. Additionally, even though they didn't purchase a company, Tesla implemented forward vertical integration by creating their own delivery system for Tesla vehicles, which is entirely automated and bypasses the use of costly dealerships. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my bullish thesis on Tesla stock and where I think it's going in the next few years. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.